New at 10. Car thefts are up here in the valley, especially on high-end vehicles. According to DPS, suspects are stealing cars, taking them apart, and then selling the parts online at cheap prices.
12 News journalist Chase Golightly is joining us live in studio. And Chase, DPS says that they have multiple arrests and an organized theft ring involved in this scheme.
Creepy, Mark, that's right. DPS seized more than a dozen stolen cars related to this crime syndicate. They tell me all those cars are worth about $750,000.
All of this stuff right
what you're seeing is a stolen Dodge Charger Scat Pack.
We've got the main chassis of the car.
You may not recognize it because it has been completely disassembled, with parts scattered all throughout this valley home.
These are the parts that we found in the living room. There's the hood, the front bumper, the rear deck lid.
It was found by Captain Trevor Graff and others with DPS's Vehicle Theft Task Force. Just one of 17 cars they recovered in a 4-month-long investigation into an auto theft crime ring that landed 5 people behind bars.
They absolutely knew what they were doing.
Captain Graff says what makes this type of car theft different is these suspects were going after high-end vehicles.
They would go into an apartment complex, scout out a high-end car like they wanted another Charger Hellcat, and they would leave. The next night they would come back. They would steal that car.
Then they would either sell the car whole and drive it into Mexico, keep it for themselves and switch out the VIN number, or, like in this case, completely disassemble it and sell the high-end parts for cheap.
And they were selling the parts on Facebook Marketplace. We have seen more of this happening in the valley.
The reason why this is on the rise?
It's mostly because technology is evolving. The auto theft is up on the higher end cars because they're all technologically guarded and there's ways around most of them.
In one case, a suspect was seen getting into one of the cars with a tablet. In previous stories we've covered, experts say they plugged the tablet right into the car's onboard diagnostics port, and within seconds, they're able to start the car and turn off the alarm systems.
It's making it easier for people to steal cars. Unfortunately, manufacturers, as soon as they come up with a fix for their cars getting stolen, the bad guys find a better way to steal the car.
Graff says the best thing to keep your car in place is to make sure the doors are locked, put a plastic or metal cover over your OBD port, and get one of these guys, a steering wheel lock.
Are they the end all? No, but again, it makes it more inconvenient to steal that car. You want to make your car the least attractive target for a car thief that you can.
Now, DPS says they also recovered other stolen parts on Facebook Marketplace. Graff says for those who do buy car parts on sites like that, if the deal sounds too good to be true, it's probably stolen, and buying it could actually lead to you getting charged. We're live in the studio. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
All right, Chase, thanks.